What up, fam? Big Shonen fanboy here to tell you today that Shonen is the best. What am I doing? I'm gonna give these back to Cone. They look better on him. I just looked like a fucking dork, and I am. There we go, now he's better again. So, there we go. I've had this Cone dressed up like this for a long fucking time. I got this when I was like 12. My first girlfriend got it for me. He's been through some rough times. He used to have a Soul Reaper outfit on because this was like a hollow Ichigo Cone. He's got the hollow mask. Anyway, this video has nothing to do with Naruto or Bleach. So we'll just put him back up there and we'll get this video started. Sorry about that. So today I wanted to talk about one of my favorite anime series of all time and why it's my favorite. I put up a video that was an old song that I wrote for the last band I was in called My Twins. And music is a huge part of my life. I have not been writing or doing as much with it recently, but one of the first things that really inspired me in life besides anime was music. Music goes hand in hand in anime for me. You can take a mediocre anime, but if you give it an amazing OST, that ups it by a couple of levels. And there are plenty of anime I could talk about all day as far as my favorite OSTs go. But today, I just wanted to focus on Beck, Mongolian Chop Squad, and why it's so important to me. I said Mongolian weird right there. It's whatever. So Beck starts out with a 14-year-old, I believe he's 14 at the time, named Koyuki, and he has no purpose or direction in life. He doesn't know what he wants to do, and nothing really inspires him. But one day he runs into a patchwork dog, is probably the best way I can describe Beck, and his owner, Ryusuke Minami. Ryusuke is an avid music lover and guitar enthusiast. He is a fantastic, I'd call him blues-style guitarist, and he invites Koyuki over and just starts handing him CDs like any good music fan or anime fan will do. You know, the minute you bring up one of those topics, they're going to be like, have you watched this? Have you watched this? You should check this out. This and this and this and this. And that's one of my favorite things about these mediums is they're so shareable and people are so passionate about it that they want to spread the love. And that's what Ryusuke does for Koyuki. And we see Ryusuke put his band together and they name it Beck after a couple of trial runs. And Koyuki slowly evolves. While Ryusuke has formed the band, Koyuki by himself is working to save up money to buy his first guitar. He's taking guitar lessons. And you just see him develop into a phenomenal musician. The relationship that runs with Ryusuke's younger sister Maho with Koyuki is fucking beautiful. That scene, there's a scene when they skinny dip in a pool and they sing Moon on the Water. And that is just so, it warms me to think about. It's very romanticized. It's a very beautiful scene. And the music in the show drives it. It's a show about musicians, and the best part is that the music is fucking awesome. And they throw in a lot of influences from real world bands. I don't even know why I would say it that way. Real world bands, what a weird way to say that. But the influences are like the Beatles. The band themselves, Beck Mongolian Chop Squad, sound like a mixture of the Beatles and then Red Hot Chili Peppers. As weird as that is to say, with some awesome fucking rock guitar. Beck Mongolian Chop Squad is a story about a boy who kind of is growing into a man and finding what drives him and a purpose in life. He becomes a fantastic musician. You get the band together. All of the band members are really solid. Tyra, the bass player, just totally pushed me to want to be a bass player. And that's one of my favorite things about anime is you watch a music anime like this and it'll make you think like, wow, I really want to pick up the guitar. And I did. But coincidentally, I was also watching this anime series back in like 2007, 2008. Guitar Hero was pretty fucking big then. And I became pretty good at Guitar Hero, not gonna lie. I could like 99% through the fire and flames on expert, just saying. But after spending all that time getting really good at Guitar Hero, I thought, wow, what the fuck am I doing? Why don't I just play the guitar? And I was also watching this show, and it just super inspired me. I will never forget this series for bringing me to that point in my life and inspiring me to just get into creating music instead of just loving music. Because I was listening to Led Zeppelin, Rush, Leonard Skinner, fucking Pink Floyd, the later stuff that I love, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Rage Against the Machine, System of a Down, Deftones. My favorite bands, like, I want to make music like my favorite bands, and I want to make something that can connect people, that can pull something out of you. Like, and if it's just an escape, a couple minutes where you can rock the fuck out, that's fine too. I don't have to make you sad. It doesn't have to, like, invoke any particular emotion, just as long as it connects with someone in some way. And that's another one of my favorite things about anime and music and anything creative, is it can connect people. And that's a value that I think is overlooked. And I don't understand it when somebody tells me they don't have favorite bands. They don't have favorite songs to listen to. Like, it's hard to even have a conversation with you at that point about, music anyway. I also kind of just don't want to trust anything else you say at that point. Beck Mongolian Chop Squad is truly a gem. It's from the mid-2000s. I understand if a lot of recent anime fans haven't even heard of it. You should definitely check it out. Now, it does end at a decent point, but the anime does cut off before the manga had a chance to finish up. The manga, I believe, had taken a couple hiatuses too, because I was reading that a bit back in the day, but getting translated chapters back in 2007, 2008, a little more difficult to find, especially for kind of a niche series like Beck Mongolian Chop Squad is. But I believe you can find the whole English dub on YouTube, and I would highly recommend the English dub. Greg Ayers voices Koyuki. His singing voice is fantastic. He does a great job. And Justin Cook, the voice of Yusuke Urameshi and some other very prominent anime characters, does the voice of Chiba, who is like the Rage Against the Machine, Red Hot Chili Pepper-esque rapper of the group. And it sounds fucking awesome. I prefer the English dub highly over the Japanese dub, simply just because of the vocals, really. And the way I found Beck Mongolian Chop Squad, I've said this in podcasts, and I think in my 100 subscriber special, was through a Otaku, was it Otaku USA? I'm trying to remember which magazine it was, but they had a DVD that was like a sampler, had a good couple of anime on it. The only two that I remember was episode 7 of Beck Mongolian Chop Squad, and there was an episode of Witchblade on there, which is... That's about all I wanted to do for this video. I wanted to share the Mongolian Chop Squad love. Please check that anime out if you love music, and even if you just want to see a really solid music anime. Everything about it is great from top to bottom. It's 27 episodes, really easy watch through, and you won't regret it, I promise. I also just wanted to share my personal love for music. I totally want to get back in another band. I love writing music. I love playing music. Performing live is one of the best feelings in the world. Thank you guys for watching the video. I greatly appreciate it. If you love music, if you love anime, if you just enjoyed the video, drop me a like, subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. This has been Slate D Biggs, and I'll talk at you next time. Peace.